Hi everyone, we are from group 4 and our topic of presentation is 11 of offer. Offer refers to a specific proposal made by one party to another party with the intention by creating a legally binding agreement. The party includes offerer and offeree. Offerer means the person who make the offer. Offeree means the person to whom the offer is made. And what is the importance of offer? First, clarity and specificity. It can help both parties understand the content of agreement. Second, legal protection. Offer are protected by contract law. If either party breach the term of agreement, the injured party may seek legal remedy.
Hi, my name is Arina Kamiventinga. So, in this part, I will explain about the difference between invitation to offer and offer. The first one is the definition. Definition of an invitation to offer is not an offer, but an indication of a person's willingness to negotiate a contract. While for definition, an offer is a fundamental aspect of a contract law, they establish the initial term of a contract and upon acceptance, they lead to the formation of a binding agreement between the parties involved. Like mentioned by Wei Kang before this, the parties that involved is offeree and offerer. Next, we move to the objective. Objective of invitation to offer is to receive offer from people and negotiate the term on which will be created in the contract. But the objective of the offer is to enter into the contract. Next is the consequences of invitation to offer. An invitation to offer become an offer when responded by the party whom it is made. But the consequences of offer is the offer become an agreement when accepted by two parties, which is offeree and offerer. There are few examples of invitation offer. The first one is action, advertisement, catalog, and brochure. The second one is display good in a self-service shop. The third one is display good in a shop window. The fourth one is invitation of tenders. And the last one is auction. Here I include some photos like advertisement in New York City, display of good in shop windows, brochure, and action for your better understanding. Next is example of offer. Express offer which is handled through word, written on a paper, or stated orally. If made orally, the express offer can be made by telephone or face to face. Another one of offer is implied offer. However, is one of the party of the silent in the transaction, and implied offer is not considered as valid.
Mental disorder or die. An offer can be revoked by the date of insanity of the proposer. If the fact of his death or mental disorder comes into the knowledge of the offeree before the communication of acceptance. An offer can be revoked even after acceptance by the offeree if the acceptance is made in ignorance of fact about the proposer's death or mental disorder. For example, Ahmad sells his house to Abu by little offers. Before the communication of acceptance Abu dies, the proposal is revoked as there is no acceptance on the part of the offeree. The offer will be revoked because the offeree who has to communicate the acceptance is dead before the communication of acceptance of proposal.
The next way how an offer can be revoked is by the counter-offer. If the offeree proposes any modification or change to the terms of the original offer, it is considered a counter-offer. A counter-offer operates as both a rejection of the original offer and the simultaneous making a new offer. It terminates the original offer and the roles of offerer and offeree are reversed. The original offerer becomes the offeree and has the option to accept or reject the counteroffer. Example, the counteroffer. Seller X and buyer Y has been negotiating the sale of a piece of land for several weeks. Initially, Seller X offered a price of 500,000, but buyer Y felt it was too high. Buyer Y made a counter offer by offering 450,000. Seller X felt that the price was too low, so they made a second counter offer of 480,000. Buyer Y agreed to the counter offer, and an agreement was reached with a seller price of 480,000 for the land.
Alright, the next way of how an offer can be revoked is by the lapse of the time prescribed in the proposal. This means that all offer lasts for a specified time only, where it cannot be accepted anymore when it has expired. However, if the offerer doesn't specify the time prescribed, then the courts will make the decision itself. Alright, so the decision that courts usually make is a reasonable time length of an offer. This is an example of a revocation of offer through the lapse of the time prescribed in the proposal. Okay, Party A said that he would sell a bungalow to Party B. Party A gave Party B 3 months to decide. Party B interested in buying the bungalow. However, he accepted the offer 5 months after. Party A refused to sell the bungalow as his offer was only valid for a specified period, which is during the 3 months only. Therefore, the contract between Party A and Party B was officially revoked. Alright, this is some explanation of why the offer can be revoked. This is due to Party B has failed to accept an offer in time, as he has disobeyed the terms and conditions Party A as offerer has made. Okay, this is also will lead to a complete void of the offer. Party A and Party B needs to restart. An offerer can make a new offer as the latest offer was entirely revoked. For all that, if the Party A doesn't specify a reasonable time, laws stipulate that the offer is still on the table for a reasonable amount.
The method of revocation of the offer that I want to share is the communication of notice of revocation. An offer may be revoked when at any time before the communication of its acceptance is complete as against the proposal, but not afterwards, as stipulated in Section 5(1) of the Contract Act 1950. This is the example of the communication of notice of revocation. January 1st, Marsha makes a written offer to Jen to sell her a case of Girl Scout cookies for $15. January 3rd, Marsha writes Jen another letter revoking the offer. January 5th, Jen receives the offer in the mail and immediately writes Marsha a letter accepting the offer. Jen puts her letter of acceptance in the mail. January 9th, Jen receives Marsha's letter of revocation. In this circumstance, Marsha and Jen have a binding contract. The offer was still available on January 5th, even though Marsha wrote her letter of revocation on January 3rd. Therefore, Jen's acceptance was valid on January 5th, while Marsha's revocation only became valid on January 9th. To put in a nutshell, offers leads to contract, while invitation to trade are different as they invite people to make offer. Offer can be rewarded before acceptance. For instance, mental disorder affect mental well-being. Offers expire if not accepted on time. Counter offers introduce new terms, and notice of revocation is the result of communication. Thank you for paying attention for our group presentation. Thank you.